And honestly, there's not a great deal of range other than the Piltover Peacemaker from Copenhagen Wolves to actually stop that siege potential.
And the gold lead is increasing a little bit by MYM. It's mostly because they were able to secure that last dragon thanks to Sharu. But if Copenhagen Wolves can't avoid taking clusters of AoE damage from Sharu's poke, things could continue to go that way.
So everybody backing off. Infinity Edge first item for Mackler instead of the Bloodthirster, which I thought he may well go. Bloodthirster, of course, was picked up by Forgiven some time ago along with those Berserker boots. So interesting picks for them. Hex Drinker picked up by Kautard, of course. He's been against Sharu the whole time, been focused, and actually been taken down by him so far. So both mid laners reacting to one another in their picks.
I'm actually really surprised by the Infinity Edge on Mackler because almost every Lucian you see will either go Bloodthirster first, since he has such aggressive AD ratios, or Trinity Force, because people like the back and forth kind of in and out play of Lucian and get those Trinity Force procs. Infinity Edge is just a whole other ball game. The only reason you would go Infinity Edge is because the double shot has the potential to crit on Lucian, but even that crit is actually reduced by 50% damage, and it's a 50% crit as well. So I don't like the Infinity Edge personally on Lucian.
Kautard getting hooked in immediately, has to jump out. That dead sentence has been landing quite successfully from Libik. Of course, used to play Zyra all the time, so no surprise those grasping roots always used to find their home. So managed to just effectively do the same. Skill shot, trying to get the steal with the Mega Inferno Bomb, not in range.
And as long as we're on the topic of AD carry item builds, you can see Forgiven is going for the static Shiv eventually, and that is a reaction to them not having that much wave clear, as we saw earlier while MYM was trying to siege Copenhagen Wolves down. Once Forgiven gets that static Shiv, it's going to make it much easier for them to keep their lanes pushed and also defend at turrets.
Meanwhile, the top lane as well, no surprise here. We're going to see a Sunfire Cape and a Spirit Visage on both of them. Kind of the standard these days.